Hi everyone, my name is Katie. Welcome to my page Red's Stitchery, and today we talk about cross stitch haul. I've been actually filming little parts through the week, so I'm gonna enter those now, and then we're gonna continue what else came over. First thing, it's this Christmas garland. Don't have near me to try to turn it on, but it has like a little snowflakes. I ordered the big one to decorate, and I also had idea to use it as a background on my Christmas special edition videos that I am planning to film to give that atmosphere. Fabric is not something that needs to be ordered, but I saw this one and it gave me so much ideas. First of all, you can see it as a flower and as a snowflake, and it actually see through like holes, and I thought I can use it as a Pinkips background, another background, the back side of the Pinkips that I'm planning to stitch. And I can take any other fabric of plain color and put it on the back, and I will be picking through these holes, or use it as it is on, I don't know, put it in twice or put it on top of the white fabric. I thought it's very, very pretty, but I also can use it as a background for my Christmas special edition videos. I hope I will film those. I hope my plan's not going to be changed and nothing dramatic going to happen, but I know it's only November, but Christmas is peeking through, definitely. I ordered another one of these organizers. If you watch my previous videos, you know I love these ones, and I'm not gonna open it, but I am planning to stitch way more Teresa and other complicated or patterns and kits that use a lot of floss. And these organizers, again, not the best for maybe traveling or storing because they are bulky, but for work I absolutely adore and love them. They are very comfortable, and my favorite part is that I can park the needle in them, and it's just, I find it very, very comfortable to work with. So every single one that I own right now is in use for some kind of kit or pattern. I need more, so I order another one. I forgot English, so hear me out. This is the canvas to stitch on cloth, and then it dissolves in the water. There's a specific word for it, I forgot, but I want to stitch something on some kind of cloth, a sweater, a jacket, and this is a great solution because it's supposed to be dissolved in the water. I think it's 100 by 20 centimeters, so this way it's pretty short, but there's a lot. And I figured I can stitch it close to each other to make it the enough size, whatever I will need to. But I've been thinking a lot about stitching something on clothing, and I didn't want to stitch it on Ida. There is a method where you stitch on Ida and then you basically like picking the Ida thread by thread, and that feels like too much work. Something that I was really in need, this is diamond painting, or in my case gonna use for the beads organizer. So this is like a TikTok, yeah, candy, whatever. That's what I use right now for my mill hill, and I am running out of space and I need more, and this time I ordered myself extra large one, and I like how this one has this dividers so they don't fall, because right now I have a smaller one, and every time I pick a couple for the project, the rest fall. It's get misorganized, and I am looking forward to reorganize my mill hill beads. This also came with the stickers. I did order stickers specifically for mill hill from Etsy. I In my previous videos, I did share the Etsy. If I will not forget, I will also add it again to my description. I found a store in Etsy that does stickers for like Bobbins, DMC, Weeks Day Works, Mill Hill, but sometimes I have dupes, or I started collecting Delica beads, and I can use these stickers for that. But now I have big organizer, and I am very happy about it because I need a space to organize all my Millfield bits. Plastic canvas. Well, this is not great. I've been actually stitching a lot on, probably should put it on press so it's all straightened out. But anyway, I've been stitching a lot on perforated paper lately, and I actually love it. But some projects I do like to stitch on the plastic canvas, and I feel like brown would be nice for like autumn patterns that I have in mind to stitch, and I would just wanted to have brown plastic canvas. This is 14th count. I have see-through, I have white, but for some reasons it's not easy to find like colored ones, so I order brown one just in case for it to be in my stash. These little, I don't know what you call them, metal corners and wraps, metal wraps, whatever. I ordered these for scrapbooking purposes. Let's open one. So I am experimenting right now with wrapping my box with fabric, and I wanted to add something on top of it just to make it more interesting and pretty and more character-like. Very, very light. I am wondering how I'm gonna glue them on. I probably have to find some kind of super glue, but I thought for decorating purposes, so those boxes have more character, that would be a good idea. Be honest with you, don't remember which of these booklets I showed you before. I do want to start with this one. This one is by Debbie Mom and Dimensions. That's just a booklet. This is not a kit. Beautiful ornaments that I've been wanting to stitch so long, so bad. Still want to, still will. And the reason why I'm showing it to you again, because I definitely showed it to you before, I went to my local thrift store. It's not even a thrift store, it's like a donation center, and somebody put fabric in there, and this fabric is leftovers. But this is also Debbie Mom. So this one has Santas, all different ones. And I really like this part also. Then I found, this one is very like literally leftovers. Not much left, but this is more like quilting, sewing thing. Then this one. And this one more garden, but it's also interesting that it's like a gift for and made by, like a little tags, like all of them. It's like a little tags where you can, I don't know, sew your initials or something. Very cute also. And a very simple one. Also just like a little piece leftovers. I do believe it's also, yes, Debbie Mom, simple pattern. But now I know definitely how I'm going to finish, if not all, but most of those future pin caps, future ornaments that I'm going to do definitely with this booklet. Now I have a fabric that also Debbie Ma, and when I saw it, it's just the puzzle completed, and I am very happy with those finds. Since we're talking about thrift store fabric finds, I will also show you this piece. I'm listening right now Lord of the Ring books, and I just finished Hobby movie, and I am obsessed. If you know any Lord of the Rings Hobbit related cross stitch, please let me know. I found one. The reason why I even start talking about it, something about the symbols giving me that elvish, I don't know, vibe. love this, but it's like a very tiny piece of fabric, 25 cents. Not all, but I would say by now 50% of my fabric stash, it's from thrift stores. And huge cut, I mean ginormous cut, that cost me I think $2. It's these pumpkins. Yes, cost me $2. It's these pumpkins, and I like how some of them have faces in it, so if I ever decided to do anything with Halloween, that would be perfect background. But there's also a good portion that I can cut out without any Halloween related stuff, so just beautiful pumpkins by itself, like either face or no face. These are gorgeous. So I just want to say thank you again to Sarah, Lady Lugana. Most of you probably know her. She has a YouTube channel. She sent me lots of stuff as a stitch with kindness, and again, thank you so much. There's a huge pile laying over there of the stuff that I'm definitely 100% going to stitch. I thought include in this video, but I thought I'm gonna sprinkle it through for the rest of the videos, and I feel like that way I will mention her more. But this is the most precious find that was in that beautiful, amazing, breathtaking box that she sent me over, because I am collecting these booklets. I am stitching currently one, and that one, my progress, you can watch in my cross stitch updates. But I just want to show you also the other booklets I was able to find. Every single ornament I do want to stitch, I will stitch. There is a couple more I believe in this series, and those are almost impossible to find, and if you do find them, they are a crazy amount of money, and I'm not ready to splurge, so I am sending positive thoughts to thrift store gods that they will send me the rest of these booklets, maybe in the thrift stores. This one I was so happy to find, like every single element. Look at that beautiful pincushion lady shoe with pins in it, and all the diamonds stitching around this girl. Beautiful. So these are more like Christmas, Victorian Christmas treasures, where this one is just Victorian treasures, but honestly it's a Christmas tree. You can put anything you want on a Christmas tree, and same designer. Look at that beautiful shoe right there, and a old vintagey bicycle. Look at that teddy bear. Beautiful. I was also able to find this one, and it's like a Valentine's Day Valentine's Day related. I don't want to open it because if it comes packed, I want to keep it that way so it stays in a better condition. But look at this gorgeous heart. I love this idea. I wonder if the bags on this one showing the one that I'm missing. Yes, that's the one that I'm missing. I want this one so bad, and I believe I will find it one day. Oh, and then there's this one too, and then this one. I'm missing a lot, and I believe there should be, no, I think that's the 3 that I'm missing. Maybe there is more, but those are out of print, hard to find. So I, time to time, checking all the websites that I know of where I can find it. And if I ever find it, I will definitely continue to grow my collection. Talking about amazing thrift store that right next to my house, I also was able to find this pattern by Lizzie Kate that even came with a little heart button. Cute, simple snowman. Definitely see myself stitching it. Look how simple and easy it is. And I mean, I do have some whispers, but where's the whispers at? Well, it's probably in his head, huh? And maybe in the glove and the scarf. Very interesting. I'm probably gonna stitch it with the DMC, but I do have lots of variation floss in my stash, so I will see what I can substitute, because I'm really trying to use what I have, which is impossible, because look at this. I mean, who I'm lying to? I am definitely having I don't want to call it an issue because I don't think it's an issue, but I do love to shop cross-stitch related stuff. So, but if I can substitute, I love substitute, and I do love to have, love to use what I have in my stash. But I enjoy shopping. It's my second hobby. That goes absolutely well with my first and main hobby of cross-stitching. And one more. Look at him. Isn't the cutest thing ever? So this one comes just with all the buttons. And that's it, the pattern, the buttons, no fabric, nothing. I'll be honest with you, I don't see myself stitching as a banner. I'm probably going to just stitch the bear and make it maybe an oval pin cape out of it, and whatever I will have space for, I will add the buttons, but I'm probably not going to use all of them. We'll see. But as for right now, I see it as an ornament hanging from like a door or a wall. I don't see it as a banner. Or maybe I just need to look more into the banner type of fabric, or how else I can do it. Particularly this banner, I don't care for, I don't know. But the bear himself is absolutely adorable. I got this huge bobbin of gold floss. So this is pretty thick one. I should definitely order less thick. I would say it's probably close to the 8 size of Kreinik, but this is a gold floss that I can use as a cord for all my Christmas ornaments and all of that. And if it will act normal when stitched with, that would be a great substitution for Kreinik, because Kreinik, this whole bobbin cost me the same amount as a Kreinik little one. So, and I believe there's way more amount of the floss in here. So very typical gold color floss from different seller, and this one is something between number 4 and blend and filament, but this one is pretty thin. But this is like a vintage old gold, but this is very like gold. Huge bobbins, gold uses all the time, and lots of different projects and patterns. And I will try to find Kreinik gold that I have, kind of compared the colors, and then in the future I definitely see myself using it in lots of projects, as long as it's going to behave well while stitching. Also ordered tassels. I know you can make them yourself. I haven't done it yet. I don't know how to do it, so I ordered some because I need white ones. And I was hoping these two gonna match, and I think they do. So this is just a trim with cute pompons, and it's also for the decorating ornaments. Charms, crystals. I got the mixed color. So when I was stitching Dragon by Nora Corbett, you can watch on my videos the full review on the pattern. I needed one of these, just different shape, so I decided to order and have these and substitute them in some projects in the future. Looks like this actually pretty good. Like, they're very shiny even in the video, but in real life they like almost blinding shiny. Looks like I got 2 yellow because I ordered mix, 3 orange ones, 2 purple, 2 like purplish blue, and 1 green. This is more like teal in real life, and this is definitely go more into purple, but this is beautiful mix. And I definitely see myself using them also in tons of different patterns where the little drop needed. I wish there would be, my dog cries next to me because she really wanted a treat, but she already had one. I wish they would be a little bit smaller. These are pretty big, but if the pattern is big, that's great. Or also can do the ornament, and instead of the tassel, for example, to put this one at the end, like a little drop. I think these are beautiful. Box of these ceramic, I think roses. Those are like beads, so you can put the needle in between. And also I saw it and I thought about ornaments for like Easter. So it'll be like an ornament that can be on top. Very pretty and cute, and surprisingly pretty good quality in my opinion. They have like opalescent shiny top. My hands are so dry. We I think officially done with fall. It's snowing outside, and every spring and every fall I get this thing where my hands are super dry. Another little beads, little sheep, and you can put the thread in through it. So I thought if I ever gonna do pin keeps, and I'm pretty sure I will for the Easter, also something spring like, I can definitely put the string from the tassel through the sheep, and that's gonna be like the end decoration of the ornament, the banner, or any other ideas that I'm going to have. Same thing, same idea, put tassel through it. These are like, but I thought they're gonna be small. I didn't pay attention on the size. These are pretty huge, like Christmas ornaments. They heavy too. Floss organizers. These ones are a bit different from what I showed you before. A random color they send to you, but you put the floss in between. And these are flat, so they take a little bit less space. I know lots of Russian YouTubers use something like that. But you basically put your floss in here, and it's soft, so you can stick and park your needle in here. The only thing, right, is that the symbols, I'll probably have to like double tape it, the piece of paper or something, because on the other organizers, the one I showed you a little bit earlier, the one I ordered, the purple one, there's a special slide where you can put a piece of paper with the symbols, but it's okay. I just like the idea of how flat it is, and it's less bulky, and I am excited to try it out. This beautiful bow I showed you before, it's from the booklet, I think number 5. I don't remember, I'm not gonna lie, but this one I cross-stitched first, and this one was very easy to cut because I just cut with the scissors around it. This one, as you can see, I needed to cut a little inside parts, which I had to use the craft knife, and it was too big and it's not perfect, but I think after finishing one booklet, I'm gonna be very skilled in cutting off the perforated paper. So I decided to try these pins. I've never seen this before. It comes like this. It comes with lots of cartridge, the protecting cap, right? And it's just like a pen, but instead on the very end, wonder if it's gonna focus, it's a knife. You see this? Super tiny, and I thought it should be perfect for me to cut these little parts right here. Like, it's for the precise work. Oh my god, please ignore my hands. I promise you I'll put lotion multiple times a day, but I didn't put any before because I didn't want to leave the lotion spots and all the stuff. But anyway, look how sharp it is. So it came all together. Blue pen, a pink pen, I believe it's going to be the same, and cartridges. So if that ones become dual, I have 6 more to go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 stitch order. I'm going to start with the kit I've chose. This one, it's Gold Collection by Dementions. In my previous cross stitch, updates video, I showed you a beautiful frame that I was able to find in the thrift store, and I couldn't choose between two Dimensions kits, and I finally made my choice. Everybody who voted, thank you so much. As I said in the previous video, I know that eventually I will have the second kit also, and I know I will find a beautiful place for it too. You know, maybe I'll rotate them or something. But for exactly the same reasons as I said in the previous video, I chose the Oriental Splendor. It's very particular, it's pretty. I do think a white background will bring it out more than to be matchy with the frame. This work is very interesting in particular. I've seen lots of YouTubers stitching it, and it is something very interesting. I do believe there's a lot of work to be done. Starting with, do you see all these French knots? I don't think I've ever seen anybody doing lilacs like that. Like usually it's very confetti stitching, but this looks like a very plain background on the flower itself, but with those lots of French knots, gives that dimension. It's gonna look all the cording and gold floss in it, all that particular work that will needs to be done. But I also really would love to make like Asian wall, because I have a Celestian Dragon that I'm planning to start anytime soon by Teresa Wensler. I have a couple other projects. I don't know, I really like that style, always been, you know. And I thought I'm just gonna start with this kit. I haven't opened it yet. It comes on an 18th count item, and I need to measure it. So the size on this, I think it's 13 by 14, 12 by 14. And I need to see how big the fabric is. Like that's the finished size of the project, I believe. I need to see how big the fabric is, because if it's not big enough, it will not fit in the frame. Or I can change the mat that already comes in the frame to the wider size, so it will fit perfectly, because I believe I need a couple more inches on each side to fit it in the mat that already comes in that frame. I need to measure it, and I know it's all fixable, like it's not at the end of the world. If I will need to order just the mat, that'll be fine. But I do think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've been watching even more videos dedicated just for this project. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait to have it, and I am very, very excited. Another thing that I cannot show you because all of it's already in use. I found a lot on eBay with 3 scroll frames for $20, and of course I had to have it. One was super small, I don't even know what to use it for, but 2 was good big size, and I am pretty sure eventually this project definitely gonna go in a frame, because I don't see myself, I don't understand how to stitch those French knots with a hoop, because you know, you don't want to pinch them. Anyway, right here I found this beautiful pattern by Nora Corbett. I found the pattern off the website. I will send you the link, and I made myself a cross stitch saga for it. So everything is ready to be stitched, and I decided to go with same color of the background. That's what I chose, because I really like how that pattern looks on the brown canvas. Beautiful. And shockingly, I did not have all the Milton beads. Every time I think I finally collected them all, no, I did not. I always need more. It's like never ending. But this bit's going to be used in it, and I'm not even full amount that I have. Lots of treasures needs to be used, so I ordered 2 of these ones. I actually need 3 of this one, but I will think about it. I will see at the end how it's gonna look like. If I just will be okay with 1 in the middle, I will be fine with it. If not, I will have to order 2 more. Originally, I believe you need 5 of these green leaves. I don't have particular this color. I do have other colors, so I think maybe I will mix. I ordered 4 of those. I don't know why. I should just mix it with what I had. And I also were missing, turns out I don't have this one in my stash either, and now I do. So I just need to start it. I don't know when I'm going to start it because I already have 3 starts planned for this month. This is actually my birthday month. I am Sagittarius, but I am November Sagittarius, so my birthday is at the very end of the month, and I am going to start a letter E, also by now recorded. My full name is Yekaterina. I'm Russian, so it starts with Ye. Russian letter Ye looks like English letter E. So that's why I'm going to stitch this one, because I like her more than the letter K for Katie. So for my full name, Yekaterina, I'm going to stitch the letter Ye. It's absolutely beautiful. I changed absolutely nothing except the fabric. I decided to go all out. I hope I have a big enough cut. I didn't even check that. Or maybe I don't. Uh-oh. I don't see. It says the stitch count, but it doesn't say the size. Anyway, I already made a saga pattern for it, so I will see if I do have big enough cut, but this is this, and it's like coffee and cream, maybe sand, more like sand color, but it has opalescent sparkle in it, and I think it's gonna go absolutely perfect with this letter E. Long time ago, I already collected all the floss. The only thing I was missing is 2 type of cranics. So the braid number 4 202HL, I believe I have. If not, it's gold cranic. I have plenty of gold cranic, but what I don't have is the cranic number 4 braid 3514, and I ordered. It's very interesting blue with just a tiny bit of green and almost black. I believe I have all the nail heel bits that needed. If not, I might have to order it. I didn't think about it. I don't think I have a big number. I guess it's a very good thing I'm filming this, because I believe I don't have enough mill heel bits, but I will see. Maybe I can substitute it. I think before I even get to the bead part, it's going to be a long time. So I do want to start on my birthday. My birthday is November 29th, and right after the Thanksgiving, right, Black Friday this month, this year is going to be right on Black Friday. So lots of shopping for me, yay. Just kidding, or maybe not. But I decided that I want to stitch it through the year. If I can finish before a year ending, that would be amazing. But I'm probably going to take it on the 29th of each month, and I'm going to stitch it. She's cute, she's adorable, but the whole story to show you this cranic that was also in my 1 to 3 stitch order. I found this also on 1 to 3 stitch. Matryoshka. I'm Russian. The color came random, but I love how it came orange because I'm a redhead. It is fall. And she is super adorable. I have not tried them yet, but I thought for the pictures it's adorable. So it's like a butterfly and Matryoshka, and it's orange. I thought it's super adorable, so I just like, I had to have it. Then finally, Karen Water Lilies eggshell got back in stock, so I ordered this one. It's very interesting, pretty color. And that one I was missing missing for my Klimt tree, also by Nora Corbett, Patreon. And now the final ingredient is ready. So this is hopefully, if nothing, going to change my plans, going to be start of the December, because I really want to start it. I just finished putting saga together, so now I have a saga pattern for it, which is way easier than PDF pattern to stitch for me. And now all the ingredients are ready. All I need to do is just to start it. I'm gonna talk more about my plans and what I'm already stitching and stitch updates video, which hopefully will come next week because I already have a lot of to share. And usually I don't do starts for the end of the year. I usually try to finish as much as I can, but while I have that desire, I think I need to go for it. So hopefully, again, if nothing changes, this is gonna be a start for the December. In my next flip through videos, spoiler alert for those who love those videos, thank you so much for watching them. I know they're not super popular, but I scored the best lot of magazines I think there's ever existed. I was hunting all those particular ones this whole time. Every single one of them have Teresa Wenzler pattern, but also almost in all of those magazines, each page, each pattern, it's something that I 100% see myself stitching. I think those are best magazines that have ever existed, but particular, it's this two. Starting with this Just Cross Stitch June of 1998, and this gorgeous, breathtaking Iris sampler. I believe the name of it is Le Jardin. Yeah, right here, duh. Just if you love samplers, you love flowers, you love stitching, Google finished results of this pattern. It's literally breathtaking. When I saw it for the first time, I was really like, and it's been almost 2 years since I've been dreaming about this one. Yes, you can find the pattern on 1, 2, 3 Stitch, but again, these particular magazines, each page has something amazing, so I knew I wanted to have a magazine. But if you like me, just fall in love with it. Just want to let you know, again, go to 1, 2, 3 Stitch. They sell this pattern. Just get yourself a pattern. Maybe if you want a magazine, just want to let you know, you need 2 magazines for this pattern because they did break it in half. So this one has the top part, this one has the bottom. So this is the June 1998. This one is August 1998. I will give you a little spoiler. I believe I have 3 or 4 more magazines where each pattern, as I just said, absolutely breathtaking, beautiful, gorgeous. But I'm going to do my next flip through with them, but let's just see the little previews they give us. And every single one of this pattern, it's the yes. First of all, that's this Le Jardin, the full one. This, by the way, they not stitch. You actually do those tassels. Like the whole project is breathtaking, beautiful. Again, beautiful metric for wedding, very cute pillow for summer. I think this butterfly, it's so popular, at least in Russian Flosstube. Everybody dreaming about her, everybody stitching her. That's another reason why I got those big cones of the golden floss, because I know there's a different type of chronic needed for her, and I kind of want to experiment. Look at this gorgeous sampler. Isn't it just beautiful? This one with the umbrella, so cute. The tray, little village, pillows, and all the samplers. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna give you a little tease of what's in this magazine, and again, I have like 3 or 4 more that's gonna be in the next flip through. And I do believe this is the most amazing magazines issues that ever were made. So again, look at this sampler. I love something like this. It gives me very like Jasnan or Sweetheart Tree vibe, kind of those brands. Beautiful. This little summer sampler. I believe there's actually 4, but in this magazine it's only 1. We're going to talk about it in the next flip through. Look at this little DMC Pirelli holder. How adorable. Little piece of clothing you can stitch. The beautiful pillow from the preview, also my style, also love it. The continue part of the sampler, Teresa Wensler. The name of the pattern is the Wings of Freedom. Also absolutely beautiful, and I think I have like 3 or 4 more of these magazines that I think are the best of the best, so I'm very excited to film next flip through. Magazine was subscription because there's a little this white part right here with the address of previous owner, and I don't want to show it. So you can stitch it with DMC, or you can stitch it with the silks. And I haven't done yet a project where all the floss is going to be silks. So I've decided, let's start with this one. And right when I decided, I discovered this amazing lot from eBay. And I already separated the silks from this lot that will be needed for the pattern. So that's just a part of it, I believe. I think this 3 I will actually have to buy 1 more because you need a lot of greens. And it turns out this is not that easy to find because 1, 2, 3 stitch every single time I will try to search for one of the colors, it's out of stock. So I am slowly monitoring it constantly every day, and that's the other 3 that I was able to find. And I believe I need, so there's silk Mori, and there's another type of silk also by Koenig, that Serica, I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm slowly growing my collection. I have so many stitchy plans. I have so many projects that I need to be finished. I wanted to start, like, my starting list, it's endless. I want to stitch my huge collection that I own. So I am totally fine taking my time. I've been dreaming about this sampler for almost 2 years now, and I think if I wait a little bit longer, my desire for it will now not disappear, because it is one of those projects that I 100% needs to stitch, just to have it in my mind that I've stitched it, because it's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. All type of different needlework is done, the petite stitch, the regular stitch, even this little sparkles, I forgot the name of it in English, but they're like the flat sparkly, I don't remember. Anyway, gorgeous, beautiful. I'm definitely ready to give myself time, collect it, stitch it in the future. Very excited, very looking into it. And I think that was it from my 1 to 3 stitch orders. So, no, it was not it. There's one brand that I've been dreaming to stitch something by, because all the patterns, I definitely feel like every single one of them I would love to, but I haven't started growing my collection because I need to stitch at least one project just to see how I'm going to like the end results. And this is Madame Lafi. This is brand new pattern. When I saw it, I knew 100% this was made for me. Everything about it represents the style I like, the hobbies that I have, the little bow, the tea, the roses, the books, frame, everything about it, it's 100% me. It will be my first experience with Madame Lafi patterns. It actually came with a beautiful little rose charm, which I kind of flipped through the pattern. I haven't like really looked through the pattern yet, so I don't know where it goes. And I think it was just as a gift, because they do say at the very last page something like stitch it first and then decorate, add bows, charms, whatever. So they do encourage you to decorate and add some little details, which I love, because definitely, yes, I would love to do that. I would like to add little things, but I didn't pay attention when I ordered the pattern that the charm comes with it. I've been waiting to place everything that you just seen till the day this pattern had released, and the day it was released, that was immediately purchased for me. So everything else was waiting for her to be released, because it is brand new pattern. If you stitched Madame Lafi before, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like, you not? I think right now it was discount for Halloween and Christmas patterns on 1 2 3 Stitch. There's so many that I totally see myself stitching, and I hope I will find that designer is working for me, because the patterns are gorgeous, but the project's going to be pretty big too. I didn't purchase any fabric. I do like how it's stitched on green. I have plenty of green fabric, and again, use what you have, which it probably sounds funny for me because I do shop a lot, but when I can use what I have, I do. So I do have plenty of green, different even weave fabric, and I'm definitely going to find something in there and stitch it. Now I believe this is it. This is actually not as crazy as it used to be, I believe, because if you watch my previous hauls, I used to get way more. I do think during this time that I haven't filmed anything, I got a couple more things, but I kind of already put them away, and I don't want to dig through all that I have. But this is the newest updates, the addition to my collection. I have so many plans, so many starts. Spoiler alert, I have finished that I cannot wait to show you, because I've been stitching it almost for 2 years and I finally finished that project. And so many more updates, thoughts, and yeah, super excited to share with you. Well, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're gonna have an amazing week. Happy stitching, happy week, and I will see you next one with hopefully my stitch updates. If not, it's gonna be a flip through of those amazing magazines that I was able to find. Thank you. Bye.